Life is good 13. 13 love to y'all. You are creation 13. Today I want to talk to you about the Orion system and the Sirius system. And just the importance that those two systems have over this planet right now. And that's the playground that we're in right now. When you read this throughout history, with the fallen angels, and even Orion is mentioned in the Bible, and all the energies that are talked about through religion and stuff is the Orion constellation. But you don't really hear anything about the Sirius constellation, about the Sirius energy. My ears are ringing. But anyways, no one's getting both sides of the story. And I've noticed this quite a bit. And it's important that you find out both sides. You can find this stuff out. I'm just going to talk about my personal experience and my personal journey to both Orion and Sirius. Because you can go and visit any planet you want. Is it recommended? Not entirely, but I like to go to the source and find out information. I don't just take people's words for it. I go and find out for myself. Because you have a built-in universe. You have a built-in database. You have all the source, all the energy within. And you can go and explore those energies without yourself. I mean, go outside yourself and then explore within. It's bouncing back and forth, gaining information and knowledge that you already know. You just have to go and discover it. You know everything, but you just have to discover it. So basically, I went and tapped into Orion and Sirius energy. And I've talked about this in previous videos, and there's a reason why I stay out of it, because it's so chaotic. Because basically Orion and Sirius are fighting over each other. Now it's not like ships and battling, so on and so forth. They're fighting over how the constant stream is going to balance itself out. What kind of consciousness state as a whole, as humanity's whole consciousness, how is it going to be? And Orion has one way they want it to be, and Sirius has another way they want it to be. And it's causing an imbalance in Earth's development and growth. And this is why we are having timeline distortion issues right now. And I want to talk about timelines here in its own little video. But basically right now, since we are tapping into the consciousness stream ourselves, we're actually congesting and a lot of timelines right now. So it's not a bad thing, but it's not really something that you really want. Like I said, I will explain more about that later. But anyways, Orion's main focus is balance and order. Basically, a chain of command structure. Like you got Jesus, and then you got the lambs. It's basically the old traditions and structures that we had. You have leaders, followers, the peasants, and so on and so forth. It's a chain of command. There's no self-empowerment in there of each individual being. It's old. It's an old system. And Orion is very organized. I mean, the beings there are very organized and very unified in their consciousness stream. um, and it just all depends on if that's what you want. Okay, you have a choice between what you want to experience in the consciousness stream. Um, so Orion is organized. Now Sirius, on the other hand, is more of um, self-empowerment of yourself. If you watch videos about beings that say they're from Sirius, including myself, um, you know, I have a strong connection with Sirius, and that's where the whole self-empowerment comes into play. Um, and that's what their focus is self-empowerment. And because of this, Orion and Sirius conflict over each other, because if every human conscious stream of humanity all becomes self-empowered, it creates a more powerful and yet divided state of consciousness. Um, and it can bring a little chaos to it, but you have to have chaos to create growth. Orion doesn't like to deal with chaos. And if you talk to a lot of beings that are from Orion, you'll become aware more and more of this, that they don't like chaos. They don't like um, conflict. They want to just keep it this certain way and then just keep going. Um, and this is something that I had to really learn about, because a lot of these beings here, light workers, are of Orion origin. So they like to keep things organized. They like to keep things organized and just keep it on point, because it creates a seamless timeline, so it's not so chaotic. And that's fine. But like I say, it's what are you wanting to experience? To me, I would get bored with just that simple concept of da 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 da. Just a straight line. I'd like to grow into more of a self-empowered being. Empowering myself and helping others empower themselves. That's one of my missions here, is to help people be self-empowered. Um, and you know, it seems more, even getting information now. So hold on. Um, so basically, information I'm getting right now is Orion's energy um, is for Earth. Okay, Orion's energy is for Earth. It's for the Earth carnates, and for the ones that are going to stay here for another 26,000 year cycle. That's what the Orion energy is for the Earth carnates. Um, the souls that are wanting to move beyond the Earth foundation, the Earth frequency, um, will become self-empowered. Therefore, the Sirius energy will be used as self-empowerment energy, and it will help you become more self-empowered and send you out into um, uh, different energies, different multidimensional layers, so on and so forth. Um, so it all depends on what you're wanting to experience. Um, Interesting. So basically, if you're an Earth carnate, or a being that's going to stay here, um, There are beings here that are going to help the Earth consciousness stream, humanity's consciousness stream. Since the 26,000 year period happens all the time, you gotta constantly keep that chain of command, follow the leader going, because it keeps it balanced and organized. Interesting. Um, huh. Interesting. So yeah, learn stuff new all the time. So wow. And then Sirius is if you are done with your Earth carnation, you go into the self-empowerment state, and then move out of here, which is the 13th, which is a 0 point. You move out of here and you move it to different multi-dimensional layers. Huh. There you go. Wow. Well, that was a lot easier to explain than I thought. That's how I get information. You have to listen to your heart. So very cool, very cool. So there you go. So it's not really it's not even a battle. It's just you're either going to help humanity and the people who are going to stay here, or you're going to help the beings that are self-empowered, who can be self-empowered, and move out of here to the 0 point. So there's a lot of people that are here for different jobs. Wow, that gives me a whole different perspective on things. Yeah, so hopefully this video helps you. Help me. My own video help myself as well. So yeah. So I highly recommend you tap into both energies, both Orion and Sirius. Learn more about them and about your job here. Maybe you want to stay here and help Earth as a consciousness stream, not your being, not your vessel, but as a consciousness stream. Or maybe you're ready to get out of here. Yeah. So anyways, going to end this video. Pretty good info. Yeah. So, if you got any questions, let me know. Namaste and the catch, and talk to you in a little bit.